butter. I love rice, I love pasta. Thank you so much for asking. Rice a roni. It's
homemade rice a roni.
Homemade rice a roni.
Woo!
Woo! It's super easy to make at home. You don't need to buy that box shit. You can just make it yourself. All of it comes together in one pot. Freaking yes! Let's just get after it. Let's get after it. Alright, so we're just gonna chop up a onion, and a little jalapeno. If you're feeling particularly lazy, sub out the onion for onion powder and sub out the jalapeno for red pepper flake. You can do this entire recipe without chopping anything if you really want to. That's it for veggie prep. Set those aside. We're gonna use a cup of rice and half a cup of broken up spaghetti. Let's prep the spagooter. Ideally, you want to use angel hair pasta, but you are fine using spaghetti. So we're just gonna snap them. Now let's get ready to cook. Saute pan, preheating on medium-high heat. Preferably use stainless steel or something that's not non-stick because we do actually want whatever protein you're using to stick to the bottom. We are using impossible meat, and the reason why we want to have the meat stick to the bottom a little bit, we want to develop a fond, which is delicious stuck ingredients on the bottom of the pan. We'll bring that all back into the dish. So if you messed up like me, it's burnt, fix it some wine. I messed up because I had the heat too high, so the meat stuck onto the pan real fast. So you can always fix that by using some wine or any other alcohol. Use a slot spoon. Let's bring it off to a separate plate. Next, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm using plant-based butter, but you do what you want. Then go in with your onions and jalapenos. Next, crush in some garlic. I'm using 5 cloves because I love garlic, but adjust that to your tasting. You are totally fine using garlic powder. So now I've lowered the heat to medium because we want to lightly toast these ingredients along with the rice and spaghetti. I'm gonna toast this for about 3 minutes or until you can see that the rice has gotten a little golden brown. So now we're gonna go in with 3 cups of water. Add 3 teaspoons of better than bouillon, or you could just use 3 cups of broth. Give that a good stir. To me, dried parsley is a must. So I'm gonna put about a teaspoon in. Okay, we're gonna let this come up to a boil. As soon as it does, we'll put the cover on it and drop the heat to low. We're gonna let this go for 15 to 20 minutes. Set your timer to 15 minutes and give it a check after that's done. Actually, this could go a bit longer, I think. We'll jack up the heat just a tiny bit and cook a little bit of this excess moisture out. While it's finishing cooking off, I'm gonna go ahead and slide possible meat in. So you can be pretty creative in what flavorings you want. I use jalapenos today, I usually don't, but feel free to experiment. All you really need is rice, pasta, and broth. I'm pleasantly surprised right now. This is like pretty creamy. However, if you're looking for more of like a fluffier rice, I would decrease the water by a 1/4 cup. I'm gonna shut the heat off. We're good to go. Let's plate this up.
Ooh, that looks delightful.
This looks so good. I should have probably only used half a jalapeno.
Use the whole jalapeno.
Oh my god. That is really freaking good. Wow.
That was really good. Quite spicy.
Oh.
I recommend that if you're a weenie with spice like I am, maybe not use a whole jalapeno, but you can do whatever you want.
It's really good. It's so comforting.
So much better than the box stuff.
Rice and pasta together, they form an amazing union. Their bun is like glue. Wait, no! I can't breathe. Let me know what you think in the comment. Would you use a spoon or a fork to eat this? And why is it a spoon?
Fork.
Spoon.
Team fork.
Team spoon. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what other recipes you guys like to see. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Not very good.